Right, it's working really well in here, so I think I can now just take some of the weed out that end, because they tend to spend all their time up this end. So it's working quite well, this weeded area. So I'm just going to take a bit out that side and just see how if things change at all. See how we go. Weed up to about that tile, I reckon. Take the rest out. Yeah, it's siphon day today as well anyway, so I'm just going to take a bit out of that end and see how we go. Or have you moved my blue tack? Stay. Yeah, I've got a lot of siphoning to do, so it's quite messy down there. Right, back to that end. I'll always have that end clear and see how we go. Just a bit, just to see if it makes any difference. We'll see. Well, I've been watching for about an hour and a half and there's been no change. Still the same. So that bit I shall keep clear just for another little area for swimming around, and also maybe help when it's feeding time as well. Right, I need to do water change. Right, I've siphoned loads of rubbish down here, all those old dead eggs and what have you from the other day. Not too much of a problem, like I said, that weed gone. It's just sometimes it gets moved about. I might have to stick it down. Sometimes it gets moved about and all of a sudden there's a big open space and then they start having a little bit of a scrap again. They do like a bit of weed in between them, if you know what I mean. Just a bit. There you go. Got to get the water in now. Now I'm wondering if they're setting at this end a lot because that's a darker tile there. That's another issue I'm thinking. Also, not crazy about plastic weeds, so I may be thinking about using driftwood, but I might have to use a dark tile rather than a light one because I think they prefer the dark tile for hiding. But I've cut some driftwood and I was wondering if I could have like that in the centre, stick them down, and that there like, and have something like that and stick it down so it doesn't move. Because the only problem with plastic plants is they do lose bits over time. I might have to use a dark tile because I think they prefer the darker tiles for obvious reasons. But I could even cut and sort of stick. I don't know. Need bigger tiles. Probably do that for one. I'm thinking they could go between, see. Or maybe have it bunched, stuck down, bunched in the middle, like that. Because I've now got a bunch there, a small bunch there altogether, and a big bunch there, so they've got space to go around. And I'm just wondering whether the only problem with the driftwood is it's low, whereas the weed goes all the way up to the surface, so there's more of a kind of, I'm in a different area, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I think it's quite important that you have weed, or whatever you have, it goes from there all the way up to the top of the water. So it's a completely area that's covered, they can't go over the top of it. That's quite important, I think. So if I am going to do driftwood, I think it needs to be higher. I've got the water going in now. There's Reggie. First time I've seen Reggie for a while, because he's been at the back all the time. Or she. Maybe Reg, Jon Snow female, well I male. Who knows? It's the first time I've seen Reg for a while. Reggie man. I quite like this formation, a block of weed there and a block of weed there, so they can sort of swim figure 80 type situation if needed. Yeah, I quite like that setup. 2 blocks of weed in the middle, so they can hide and go around them and whatever. Jon Snow's been out here a few times. Bit more area to swim.